Okay, my Dogwatch system was struck by lightning. I've already repaired the loop. I have tested the power supply with a multimeter, and it is dead. And I had to cut the loop base wire because this part was fried. So I found a replacement PT4 system on eBay. I found some other parts. I'm going to put links in the description to all the parts I had to go out and source in order to fix this, and I'm going to show you how to put this thing back together today. So we can remove this from the wall because we are going to find a new one on eBay. And I had to order a new connector wire, and so I'm going to connect that right now. Okay, my new wire came in for the Dogwatch system. You can see it's got a very special connector here. So I'm going to put some spade connectors on here so that I can just hook it up to my old system. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm using a Hystronica crimping tool as well as a wire stripper today. Really good equipment, and I've also got the Hystronica spade connector kit for this project. So first of all, we're going to be using the wire stripper and crimper to cut ourselves a nice edge. We'll get rid of these two ragged ends. All right. Once we do that, I want to get myself, well, first of all, I'm going to be using a spade connector for the 22/16 size wires. I think that's going to be a good fit. And now that I got my connectors out, I'm going to need two of these. And so I will just I'm going to put the female connector on this end. So first thing I'm going to do is get myself a nice wire end. Just like that. And now I'm going to put a female end on here. Give that a little twist. So once I've got that in there, now I will use... Alright, the Hystronica has a nice ratcheting system in case it takes you a couple of times. So first we're kind of holding it in there. And now we're kind of pumping that. There we go. And that makes a good solid connection. Let's see. Now we're going to put another female on this end. So I'll show you that again. So first of all, let's get ourselves a nice end here. There we go. Give that a little twist. And now we'll slide our spade female end on. And then I'll open the ratchet system, and we'll get this guy in there. And it's kind of nice how it locks like that. So now you can push the wire in and then crimp. And we got a nice solid connection. Now we're going to repeat the process at the base unit. Alright, I'm going to put the male end on this one. So I will get that wire in position. We'll get this, hold that nice and tight. There we go. Get the second one on here. And again, for awkward positions, I really like how you can kind of get this in position and then let the ratchet, it's kind of holding this guy in place. And now I can get it into a weird position. Get it in there. And there we go. There are my two connections. Okay, so now I can mount my new base unit. Just like that. I'm going to leave the power supply off for now. I'll plug in my ground. And now I'll put got my new base unit wire, and I can connect my spade terminals. And now we'll hook up the power. Turn her on. And I think we are good. Let's test it and see if it fails. And there we go. Alright, we've got our leads plugged in again. And it looks like our system is back up and running. Now we'll go outside and test it. Thanks for watching. Check out the description for more information and hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos.